Okay, here we go. There might be some people who are camping my stream in order to have a suggestion, as I told them preemptively. I was going to be streaming about this time, but we will see. Find if there's squatters' rights for my streams. Oh, am I? Let me check that I'm not downloading anything. I have to add a topic. Gaming. Other games. Squats? Ah, that's what the squatting was for. I see. I understand now. I get it. Alright. Let me get right to it. Make sure it's not nighttime. Go, perfect. How was your day, Lone, besides making me flat sleep? Am I early good? Or in fact early. Fun. Seven. Okay, and how about you? I took a long road. All I gotta say, I visited friends. If you ever watch this, I hope they're doing alright. Like, they're going through a little tough times, but I hope I made at least better. I saw my dog getting lost in it with a cat. What do you mean lost in it? Orbs. Orbs. I was trying to hit F12 because I thought this was Steam. This is not Steam. You know, getting lost in the sauce, getting that goody. What does that mean? I have no idea what you're saying. Lost in the sauce. Like daydreaming? No. Okay. How many times do I have to reiterate? I've had a very protected childhood. It's quite intimate. You're talking about a dog and a cat. Oh dear. Yes. Okay. Well, interesting. Interesting. Oh dear, indeed. Can you hit me with a neuralizer from Men in Black so I forget this conversation? Can we have one of those? No, that should be a streamer name where it's just flashbang, and that can only happen like every 3 hours or something like that. Just the entire screen goes white. Nah. What did you have for dinner today? I had a burrito from Chipotle. Technically two of them, but we'll just count it as one. For my sanity. If you want, I can describe what was on the burrito, if anyone cares, or we can just leave it at that. Ow. I can tell Biggie. Describe. What do you mean, Biggie? I think my figure is actually quite refined. Okay, so what did I have? I had steak. What was it? I need to turn down my Spotify. Steak, white rice, pinto beans, cheese, queso blanca, which is just white cheese, but like in syrup form. And everything. I think that was everything. It was pretty much like a burger in burrito form. I may have killed all my arteries from the amount of sheer cheese that was in there, but it tasted good. You can consider it a cheat day. No avocado? I don't mind avocado, but I just did not want avocado. Was it in kilos? Maybe. There might have been like a pound of cheese. Maybe 2. Ow. Sour cream? Nope. Sour cream to me is just a filler, unlike the rice which I put in there. But that's good tasting filler. Got a stuffy nose or something? I do. Called the remnants of a cold. Or maybe that was the cocaine I took before stream. It was definitely the cocaine. Sour cream. It was the little bump. I don't even know where I'd be. Yeah, that's a good question. It should be a stream. Can I get local cocaine from my local drug dealer? How quickly can I get drugs from my local drug dealer? It would be very cool. Now that's where the real prank content should go. Also, I finally, after eating that meal, it's not been super long since I had the burritos. I may not go out for eating food like that for a while. My stomach kind of not happy with me right now. I'm just gonna wait for it to respawn. Bro, my dog is evil. Is your dog trying to tell you drugs? Did you fall asleep at the comp ghetto? Yes. Or at the comp getty? Why did I say ghetto? Why did I think of the word ghetto there? Stop snorting. Okay, hold on. Let me actually try clearing my nose. I'm gonna mute the microphone here. And no, I did not fall asleep. Okay, apparently your dog is a menace to society at large. Well, there's a lot of skellies that are spawning. Maybe it was good to wait a little bit. Ow. Ow. Just another one that's over here that's just hitting me. Guys. They're good with their aim, even though it's very small. Also, how was your day in aesthetic if you're still here? I forgot to ask. Fresh out of the womb, too. Interesting, is all I will say. Interesting. It was god-awful, but I'm sure tomorrow will be fine. You see, if I was gonna phrase that statement, I would say it was god-awful, but I'm sure tomorrow will be worse. With a smiley face. Well, at least, yeah, hope. That's something to hold on to. A little bit more. I want a ton of them to spawn. If tomorrow is worse, I might check out. Oh dear. Yo, can I join TN? Are you saying tonight? Sure. Technically, this is an open stream, so anyone can suggest a game or something for me to play, so I'll consider that the first suggestion. Of Earth. Sewer slide? Crazy. I got 2 large fries and 3 Big Macs from McDonald's, all for yourself, I presume. What about Minecraft? Sure. Subnautica Below Zero. I already finished the game, Subnautica Below Zero. You got a Switch, Getty? I do have a Switch. E5 all bindings. I'd cry. Terraria. You invite me? I thought you can just join. I'll invite again. Would you have to share your name again? To 1v1 me in Mario Kart? Are you calling him Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Also, fun fact, I do not pay for Switch Online. Okay, thank you. Hopefully this is something that I'm not going to have to do every single time. What? You used to? Okay. Well, I friended you. Like, if I was going to play anything on the Switch, it would probably be Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. And then Tomodachi Life, because that's the most interesting game that's come out recently. Switch. $30. I need to friend you too, I think. Yes. Go on, friend. Good night. Good night, Dynamite. Is this Minecraft on comp? You mean computer? Yes, it is Minecraft on computer. But I'm pretty sure even if you're on console, you can join. As long as you have the associated membership. Whether that be PlayStation Plus or Microsoft Gold. Wabadur.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Might I pester you to join? Of course.
Don't need it.
You've been here long enough, Aesthetic.
I don't need it.
Destroy everything. Done some whoopsies before I go. You probably already earned the whoopsies back. P5 bindings of choice at minimum 3. I might consider doing P5 all bindings. I just have to reinstall Hollow Knight. Oh, you do? There goes my plans. But if you have any other plans on Aesthetic, you can do whatever you want. You can always come back to this the next open stream if you want to join. Get upset. Use my laptop. I don't want to use full work computer right now. Okay, fair enough. Let me know what your Bedrock username is, and I can invite you. Also, are you a visitor? Yeah, I remember. Fine. Give a good wisdom. Dynamite, you gotta go EP.
Cheese, Mr. Squidward, with cheese.
A good wisdom. It has often been thought that dreams can be of a transient nature, that it is of something trying to tell you something, like a vision or something to do with your life. But the truth of the matter is, the way that I view dreams as is your brain telling you that it's something that you want to do and something that you can possibly achieve. That's why it's so powerful to go follow your dreams. Because your own mind creates it, and your own mind has this belief that you can do it. So you should go on. Go do it. There's skellies in my house. We'll get rid of them. Okay, I'll go EP now. You got any spare torches? Yeah, but I'm gonna be down here for a little bit. Just give me a few minutes. Yo. Hi, Super. Did you know I'm alive? Hi, alive. Oh, oh. Good to see you're alive. Cause all of the lights, all of the light. Oh, this guy is funny. I know. I know. I know. I'd send this to Innocent, but he's asleep. Yeah, just let Innocent sleep. Follow the lights, follow the light. Like, as soon as I see redstone, I just go, oh. Okay, but I bye-bye now? Okay, bye-bye, Super. Take care. Imagine your existence is just you're born and then you're farmed for experience. See ya, have fun. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I think I got 2 usernames back from the whole Mojang transfer. Oh dear. Does that mean I have to invite 2 accounts? It's a 50-50 if I get the correct one on the first try. try invite? I am going to try the second name first. Maybe. I don't know. No, I'll just invite both of them. Yeah, 50-50 ban me from streams if it's wrong. True, that is a good bit. That is a good feature. I think it's probably that one. I don't know, it's just a feeling. I'm a hit. I'm a hit. I'm a hit. I'm a hitter. Come on, show me what you got. That's what I thought. Okay, can I get 5 more bows? No. If I get any more bows, then I'll have to start saying things that I do not want to say. For hour 1, I'm not really that upset about it. You actually, hold on. If only you could, that'd be so much more efficient. Why can you not do that? You see, we at the Mojang offices think it's highly inefficient in order to make it so you can just fill up a crafting table with useless items that you combine together. Instead, we would like you to manually put them one by one next to each other, because we like saving people's time. That snort was me role-playing as a Mojang executive and developer, of course. Ow. $28. So close to my real life age. Ow. We're nearly halfway there. I don't know if I got the right invite. We'll learn. We will see. Good morning. No. It's getting a little slower getting XP. Crazy. Ow. Boink. Doink. I will certainly say that I think the torches are doing a good job of protecting me here. You know what? I'll actually take a break and go to Dynamite. Is it Realms? No, it is just Bedrock. So I sent you an invite. So wait, are you on Bedrock or Java? Oh wait, let me try this. Because maybe you accepted it? I don't know. I started up Java like a fool. A fool! They played me like a fiddle. Do not worry, Richard. I'm on the way. Steve. Richard, Steve. Steve Richard. Steve Richardson. Okay. You're not understanding how fast I'm coming in. I'm coming in hot. Actually, it's John hits Richard. John Richard Steve the third. Disregard everything it told me I can't play because I'm a Mac peasant. Oh. I'm sorry about an aesthetic. It's alright. You're still very cool for playing on Mac. Are you at least playing in an Apple Silicon Mac? Or are you using Intel? Since you've gone. Big. I got this laptop in 2018, so who knows? Yeah, probably Intel. Hi, Steve. There you go. I like your funny words, Magic Man. No problem. Look at Horps. Okay, so let me hide this real quick. I'm going to start installing Hollow Knight. So that way I have that for the end of the stream. Stream will lag for a bit, but that is a sacrifice that Lone is willing to make. Low blood pressure moment. Did not even do anything. Starts feeling dizzy for a sec. Somebody in the chat is very medically inclined. You're dying! You're literally dying! Oh my god. I'm a doctor, and in fact, feeling lightheaded is clearly a sign of death. No, I'm a doctor because I said I'm a doctor. Also, almost at 460. The server at this rate might reach 1,000 days before I even kill the Anu Dragon. We probably could have killed the Anu Dragon like 300 days ago, if that. No reason to doubt. Exactly. There's no room for suspicion. This song, okay. This Mac Miller song is very funny because it has a sound in it that sounds like a Discord notification, and it gets me sometimes. Better. Also, I just noticed that the overlay is slightly offset. No one's ever lied while on the net. I know. No one has ever lied while being on the internet. If you've lied while being on the internet, you've been shot by the internet police, known as Redditors. They have gotten together and they've said, oh, so you've decided not to use... I cannot do a Redditor voice. What would a Redditor voice be? So, you've decided to try and use your powers against me, mere mortal. Oh, I should have thought again. For I have watched all of the anime. No, I know what you're thinking. I must have many girlfriends, but that is not in fact true. I have actually never been more alone. What did I join into? You see, that was my self-venting session. That's what that was. Projecting again? No, I would never project. Oh, okay. That somewhat reminds me. I was watching... One of my favorite things to do is to listen to, like, other smaller content creators have, like, podcasts or something like that where they talk about their experiences being small. And some of the things that they say are absolutely incredible. It's so weird being on this end of the spectrum because so many things that people take for advantage once you get to a certain level. Like, I will say this right now, I am so thankful that, like, there's actually people that talk in the chat. Like, even one person talking in the chat, I'm having a great time. It's amazing. I love it. But the fact that there's a multitude of people that I can use ideas from and use for content, it's beautiful. You are all my content engines. That's what you're being turned into. This is also a non-consensual agreement. You have already agreed by entering the stream. You signed the contract. This is the cut here on out. Whoa. No. You better keep talking. I'll keep jingling the key. I'll force conversation. Why did I press Q? Gotta chat. Yeah, I just start ignoring chat. You see, guys, I've actually reached a level in which I cannot read chat. It's too fast for me now. So I'm just gonna simply not read it whatsoever. Or maybe I'll pretend to read it. That's so true, Slayer 6789 42. Yeah, I don't know why, but I sometimes do that too, where I type and I completely miss a word, and I have to sit there and stare at what I typed and be like, Made my place look better? Okay, I'll take a look once I get my levels. No, this is the point where you get unreasonably angry. I want it now! Ow. Stare at a wall for a second to mute the microphone. Streamer ban! Hi, Blue. I love that's always your introduction. How has life been? How does it feel gaining consciousness right at this moment? Boom! You're now conscious. Why are we here? What am I doing? What's going on? I have amazing news. What is the news? Oh. I went prom queen today. Oh, wow, congrats. That'll be a great core memory for you. You did not get pig's blood poured on you, like Carrie, right? That's my only experience seeing prom. I also got a 4.0 GPA. Got highest on. Oh, congrats. So is that weighted or unweighted? Did you not take college classes? Ow. Ow. How many skellies do I have to kill? I have to sleep now. I have work, but I saw you streaming and wanted to share the good news. Yeah, that is amazing news. Alright, enjoy going to sleep, Blue. Good job, and I hope you remember this for a long time to come. Because life after high school, I presume, gets very quick, so make sure to enjoy the moments that you have. You have your whole life ahead of you. Good luck in Minecraft. Hope you have fun. Yeah, I will. You're a very kind streamer, man. My name's not very kind streamer, man. My name's just streamer, man. Anyways, good night. Richard is probably just sitting there. Please, look at my place. I cannot. The levels, they call to me. No, I'm being proactive. You're being a proactive member of society? Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Ow. I'm surprised they even let mending into the game of Minecraft. It's so strong. It's like unbelievably strong. Look, the composition. Or maybe this is not a sickness, and I'm actually just slowly melting away. The 24-hour stream took its toll. Ow. When's the next 24-hour stream? It's definitely not going to be soon. If anything, if I was ever to do it again, it would probably be in the next month or 2 months. Or, alternatively, what I'm thinking is instead of doing a 24-hour stream, I might just do like a 16-hour stream. So that way you get to sleep. Now, that's a pretty cool idea. I like that idea a lot. Or tomorrow. No. You cannot use me as your podcast. No. No, you see what I should do is I should create an alternate Twitch channel in which I just run my old VODs over and over again, farming you all for ad revenue. Now that is something I can get behind. Ow. Ow. Other bows. I got a few bows. I might actually equip this instead of the diamond one. Oh, I'm so close. Owie. Okay, mental note. I'm going to say this out loud, so hopefully I remember. Yes, I got to 30, but I'm just going to kill the skeletons that are here anyway. I need to raid at the end of this stream. Raiding is a good thing. Okay, I got the 30 levels I wanted. Is the cousin of Pip. Give a bad wisdom. Whenever you have like mucus or like, I don't know, like let's say you have a cold and you're like, you got a ton of phlegm. Drink all the dairy you can, like all the milk products, all that good stuff. Makes it go down, like a real down. Have a milkshake. I heard those bring all the boys to the yard. Did you just put two references right next to each other? That's illegal. What's that face for? Hopefully I did not just reference something really bad. Or is that a reaction to how bad the advice was? Your dairy. You could say your joke had turned bad or turned wrong. Oh. I did a 4-hour drive. Okay, I can say even worse jokes today. Me and dairy don't get along too well. Ah, I see. That means you're intolerant of dairy. I cannot believe it. You know, there's civil rights groups that talk about people like you. That's spaghetti. That's not what it means. That's all the intolerant people all sound the same. Not able to understand their fellow man, or in this case, dairy product. I'm working on a basement right now. Ooh, is that where I'm gonna get kidnapped? Let's go. Let's preemptively see. Boo. Huh? I'm back. Hi, back. Well, okay, doesn't mean don't ingest it, but still. Hi. Nice basement you got here. We got wood. Thank you. Also, I have a gift for you. Hat. Orms. Orms. Orp. Asleep. Why do I keep pressing Q? Oh yeah, it's because Q is close to the W button. Good point, me. Thank you, me. Here's to the celebrity fulfillment. Here's to the top of the world. You know where all the oak is? I heard it's in the... Gosh, my jokes today. Change drop to T like Terraria. Nope. All the oak, like that's the professor in the first Pokemon game, right? I actually do not know where all the oak is. I think I have an oak sapling somewhere. Let me see if I have any. You might be able to just grow it. Oh yeah, I got oak saplings. Are open. Gotta travel far and wide for some. You have an oak sapling literally right outside your base. I know what you're talking about. And like, be the very best that there ever was. Ooh, ow, owie. All right, there you go. There's your oak. You know what? I've not traveled to the top of Big Tree in a while. I'll just do that. It's like my pilgrimage. I occasionally just have to go to the top of Big Tree. Feel like yesterday. Is opening up. Open. Look at it, it's beautiful. There's a chimpkin up here for some reason. Why are there two chimpkins up here? I found some iron while renovating. Let's go. You can use that to fund the operation. More iron per iron. This one. 2 entire pieces. Do you know what you can make with 2 entire pieces of iron? 2/3 of a bucket. We. Shears. You make 2/3 of a bucket. I think that's far more important than shears. So I cut ship. Also, there will probably be about another hour of Minecraft, and then I'll do Lone's suggestion of Pantheon 5 all bindings. I have not played Hollow Knight, the original, in quite a bit, so this will be interesting to see how I am. Make everyone naked. You're gonna shear everybody to make them naked? That's awfully rude. In no place that you put it in here. Okay, I think you know where to put bones. You could put bones in the bone chest. I'm gonna stop drinking this. Yo. Oh, hey, Creep. It's been a little bit. How are you? Have you sorted out your YouTube, or you just been busy? Almost forgot. Forgot what? I'm meh. LeMayo. Just had some family drama. How have you been? I've been alright. I drove for 4 hours today to visit some friends. Sit-ups. Guess what? I'm just starting to talk with Creep again. Alrighty. Well, time to do sit-ups. That sounds fun. It was. I hope they're doing alright. I visit. Okay, fun fact. The proper way to do sit-ups is not have your hands behind your head, as I know that was a method that I least thought when I actually have to put your arms across your body. I actually have like a soft spot. I'm like, it hurt. And it'll cool, I'm back. Hopefully you could actually hear that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I've also been involved a little bit in some weird stuff in my own life. A little drama, but hopefully I can resolve it soon enough. Best viewers, hello. Where have you been my whole life? No one will ever love me like best viewers does. I miss my ex, and my ex is best viewers. So close yet so far. I think the only reason that I thought that is because I'm listening to a Joji song right now. Okay, what to do? I can cut trees. Bending on an axe would be great. Important. Oh, do you think... Actually, I've never had a relationship before. You know, like Scott Pilgrim? Bro, I was up for like 3 days straight. It was pure torture. Oof. Have you gotten rest since that, or... Anyways, besides that, do you think being in relationships is like Scott Pilgrim? Where like, well, technically in Scott Pilgrim, the girl, what's her name, does not have to fight her own exes. But like, let's pretend that she did. So if you get like into many ex relationships, you have to fight all your previous ones to get into a new relationship. Is that how it works? That'd be cool. Gotta make like a Mortal Kombat match. Yeah? You've never seen Scott Pilgrim before? Or you introduce someone new and you're like, I'm sorry, I have 17 exes over there. Yeah, gotta go fight in a fist fight match. Good luck. You're one of the good ones. I'm gonna keep it so real for it right now. If somebody told me I had to fight 17 other people to get into a relationship with them, I'm not sure there's a single human on Earth that's worth fighting 17 random other people for. That would be epic. It would. And, like, imagine how chaotic that could be. Like, imagine somebody who gets into, like, a ton of relationships. Like, imagine people with, like, world record amounts of relationships. Somebody who has, like, 5,000 different relationships. It's like a zombie horde that comes after you. We're the new contestant. Only the biggest and strongest of the athletes can survive to get that far. The zombie horde is crazy, yeah. Hi. Grass. Grass. What? Why are you giving me grass? Thank you. Yeah, can someone tell me if that's like accurate or not? I think it should be. Like that, we should instate a law that makes it so that's how you get in relationships. So that way the meta veers more towards people who are not in relationships, as then you do not have to fist fight hordes of people. But then does that change the qualification of being in a relationship? Because some people's definition of I'm getting very deep into this, but this is an important subject. Fight. Because some people's definition of a relationship is like, what if we like looked into each other's eyes sometimes? And then other people are like, yeah, it was not a real relationship. We did not get married. Bro, it's worth it. This topic is worth it. I would die on this hill. I would give up streaming for this topic. Maybe that's what my X fight is. It's fighting all my viewers to keep streaming. Right. With my temper. Reaper outside your base? Sure. Bigger. It's still here? Or where is it? Oh, it's over here. Got it. Cool. No problem. Honda and I'm physically unable to take in any more fosters as of now. I've taken more kittens than it's been a nightmare. Oh. The kittens are overpowering you. They just start beating you up. Please, no more. No. Bad. You asked for this. But that is what you will deserve. Silly zombie. Yeah, I got bit like 10 times in one day. Bite you. Ow! Quit it. Ow! Quit it. Ow! Quit it. Ow! Quit it. I got a beehive from growing a sapling. Let's go. The bees. Children really ring. I took in feral kittens gang. That's pretty accurate. The kittens are just saying, I hate you. I hate you. And you're like, oh, it's adorable. It loves me so much. I hate you. Yeah, so true. Yeah, I don't remember the last time you were here, Creep, but yeah, I got a little sick. I'm a little sick. Okay, time to hit sugarcane. Do you think if I hit the sugarcane with like really bad pickup lines, it'll drop faster? I didn't see that in the Discord. I gave it a watermelon. You better now? Yeah, I'm better. Gave it a watermelon. Damn, that's the highest compliment ever someone's ever gave me. A watermelon. What's the thing, Creep? Sometimes I forget certain people are on the Discord. Like, I forget the Discord exists. Watermelon. She showers with Pantene, but I keep watermelon to keep me clean. I'm there. Yep. I look at my Discord sometimes and I go, you exist? You're there? Ancient Vine, yeah. Discord be forgotten, shaking my head. True, it do be forgotten. Just like my ex, what? Gang. I've never been in a relationship like that before, that you know of. That would be really funny, though. A streamer that's seen as, like, the most positive. Yes, so you say. Streamer that's seen as, like, positive in every light. Just has a very dark secret side. Streamer, take care of your children. My what? Those are not my children, but they look exactly like you. They're clones. My god. How'd they do that? But, like, we have court evidence that they're your children. Shh. What you do not know cannot hurt you. Facts, though. True. So? True. So real. So real. You're right. Gosh, you know that statement that I saying so true. I was talking with a woman today, and she actually said that unironically. I curse myself with knowledge, because the reason that I say that is because I got it. Some woman I was talking to, some other woman, said it so many times that I found it funny, and she said it unironically, and I had to just contain myself. I was like, God, give me strength. Please. I'm not able to take this anymore. But I could not contain myself, and I did say so true back. Like, I had to agree with her. It's the only way. I would have been shot otherwise. It's the girl code. I would have had T written about me. Yo, yo, yo. Hi, Ocean. So true. I know. So true. Slay. True? Yes, so true. Like, understanding, like, guy or girl code is so easy. All you have to do is, like, talk with them for, like at least 10 minutes, and then pretend to act like them, and boom, you've got it. Bruh, but, like, it's easy. It's so easy. Like, if some woman or some girl's talking to you, and she's like, yeah, did you hear that Miranda said this? And then all you have to do is say, she did not. That wench. How dare she? And then you have a friend for life. There you go. She did not. And then for men, all you have to do is talk to them about, like, sports or video games, and then they'll do anything for you. give them a Snicker bar, and they're yours. You've legally adopted that child. But what if you, like, mix the codes together? Like, what if you're talking to a guy and he's like, yeah, Brian tried beating me up today. He did not. You're not yourself when you're hungry? True. If you share your Steam library, then they're basically your servant. Absolutely. I Steam library share. I need mending book. I already have like a 70 to 30% chance if you say so. 49ers, am I right? All I'm saying, Ocean, is like, if you say the Rams, if you say that to like an LA Rams fan, you would get shot. There are certain dynasties that would shoot you if you said you like the 49ers. Mend the books. The books are mended. And you know why they call them the 49ers? Because they're not able to get to the 50-yard line. Oh, very funny. This post was made by a certified, definitely LA Rams fan. Even though Brock Purdy is interesting to watch. Sorry, my inner male is coming out. I did not actually know these things before. You activated the secret code word, Ocean. I just know football now. I don't like the 49ers either. I like the Rams, yeah. Well, it's funny how the Rams won one Super Bowl, and they've not even really gotten close since. They won a Super Bowl? Who's speaking right now? Unlock the cheat code or something? Yep. Apparently you also unlock the secret cheat code for thickness. Guess I'll put this here. Gunpowder will go in here, I suppose. And the rest of the stuff can stay. I can take or leave it. How do you make lanterns? I think you need iron nuggets, and then you need a torch. Iron nuggets around a torch. Gas them downstairs so I can play with you. Yippee, 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 yippee. The neighborhood on fire like a margarita made out of wood. Other kitten I have was supposed to get adopted out already, but the guy's taking forever, so I let my grandparents watch her while I take care of the new fosters, getting them tame and stuff. I think I figured out what I am. You're Ocean. Oh, I forgot my launcher doesn't work. My pickaxe doesn't work, so I'm using my... Fine, I'll get you a pickaxe. Hold on. And now they fell in love with her, so I guess they have a new cat. 1 second, you re-download it. Okay. Bees? Bees. Bees? Beads. So lazy. I gave you pickaxes, Richard. Thank you, no problem. I got 4 little babies though, and they're cute, even though I haven't slept in days. You start dozing off to sleep, and one of them's like, "Hey, let me prank creep real quick. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna bug him." Oh, I should. Weirdly enough, I figured out who I am through looking at my Tamagotchi life. Oh. Imagine somebody developing their entire, like, sexuality and identity off of Tamagotchi life. That would be weird. That would be incredible. I'm here now? Hi, here now. Where I'll be laying there, finna sleep, and then just get bit for no reason. Quick, they're about to sleep. Num. Num num num. I'm not saying that much. Look at how I see myself and how I want to look. Okay, that makes more sense. I got Sprite, Sprint, Bean, and Tofu, and I'm honestly so in love I want to keep them all. They're biting you and keeping you asleep, and you're like, I still love them so much. What in the world? What happened with TTS? Oh yeah, it just turns off occasionally. Hold on. They could murder me and I'd still be like, oh, my babies. My baby. Alright, try speaking again. Oh, my launcher keeps crashing every time I open it, even after installing. It seems my Mii's have learned some things. They've not learned slurs, have they? They better not have.
Bobcat 396 says we.
Wee! You're gonna ask me, do you like gooning? What? I imagine actually getting sleep could never be me, sadly. You'll get sleep eventually, and it'll feel so great. But I have to pass so they're allowed to say that? Okay. What do you mean, the pass? What do you mean by that? Yeah, one day. Why are you saying you hurt, Pebbles? What's wrong, Pebbles?
Dopier Bobcat
I can actually
396
put the
says
words
why is
recovered
the
to
other
angry.
happy gast free.
Wait, what?
Steve 7735
Okay, let me
says
get
I don't
a
know.
lead. I mean, the happy gas has been
Dopier
staying here.
Bobcat 396 says it's just flying around.
What's here? Stop saying you're hurt, Pebbles. You're okay. I'm sadly concerned keeping all the foster kittens. Says the word sadly. I know what's happening with my launcher. It's okay, Axel. I mean, I should only be streaming Minecraft for like an hour more because I still have to... Happy guest! Happy guest! MYM. There we go. But I want to play. Nope. So I need no more kittens, but I want them all, especially Bean and Sprite and Tofu. It's Sprint, to be honest. I fear the day that something happens and, like, an orphanage needs, like, a house to hold, like, children or something. Actually, wait, I don't know. Creep, do you have the same sentimentality towards, like, actual human children? Or is this where you're like, ew, yucky. Humans? Have you seen Invincible? No, how could I see him if he's invincible? Nah. That's incredible. Human children are yucky. Yeah, okay. But now animals, that's where it's at. Hi, Ocean. I've seen season 1 of Invincible. I still need to watch the other seasons.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says stream lagged.
We do a little dancing. We do a little dancing. Corpse. All right, Horms, we're going for a little ride. What's your favorite number? I'm always split between 7 and 10. Because 7's interesting, as it's a prime and it shows up a lot in literature for as being important.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says, why is he so fast?
He's a Horps. And then 10 because it also shows up in practically everything. Because, like, pretty much any number you can get to the power of 10 very easily. Okay, I figured out a way to join, but my boyfriend is changing the email of my account because it's my mom's right now. Okay. Is your boyfriend your tech department? That's incredible. Horps! I'm sorry, Horps.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says 7 is cooler when multiplying. Dopier Bobcat 396 says it has so much variety.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, even in addition, it has a lot of variety. Because you can get numbers that end in 4, 7, 1, 8,
Steve 77353 says 1 has more.
2, 9, 6, 3, 0.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says 6.
I do not get 4. Yes, you can get 4. I do not think you can get 8. No, you can get 8 because it's 28. Can you get every, like, n digit number with 7? That's really interesting. Because other numbers are not really able to do that, because you can get 1. You get 2. You may not be able to get 2. Yeah, you're not able to get 2. That's really interesting. Big numbers. My brain is too fried for this. The kittens just keep biting you again. Ow. 14 is best because 7 3 times is jackpot, but second is best, so 2 7s is better. I like how you just make this about gambling. That's incredible. I like 9 because anything multiplied by 9, if you add it, equals 9. Yeah. Gambling, how I miss it. I like how every single time that I mention gambling, you're like, God, has it been a month and that? No.
396 says no, number 42 is divisible by 7. Dopier Bobcat 396 says
oh yeah, you're right.
6. Dopier Bobcat
yes, you are
396 says hashtag.
I was just thinking about it quickly. Where's my mining room finally? I'm gonna join on Twitch. Okay, Pebbles.
77353 says no.
Yeah, you just said it was 2 weeks left, and that was the last stream I was in, so like 10 years ago. Okay. I think there's at least... How about this? We'll just say there are 3 days left. Think about all the money you've saved, Creep. Deal. Okay. The goat is back. This is not a goat, this is a horse. Why can my horse jump so high? What is this horse's stats? Oh, there's already an ad. You know what? I got money. I'm gonna buy some more subs. I'll buy one specifically for you, Pebbles, and then I'll give some to the community. Did I get a max stat horse just like for free? That's crazy. Wait, 3 days starting today or like yesterday? We'll say today. I was just kidding. Nope, on a rope. Already got an ad. What happens when you buy your own subs? Are you paying yourself? Essentially. Well, it's more like I'm taking a 50% pay cut to my money. But, you know what? Also, Pebbles, if you want to watch on Twitch again, I removed the ads from you. Right? Okay. Oh, thank you? Yeah. Let me just go to my bank account. Sorry, that was an involuntary reaction to seeing the amount. The goat is back, absolutely. Give a bad wisdom. Always doubt LeBron. Like, choose damage up $500 on prize picks and buy the biggest bottle of Henny they sell. Okay. Well, at least you've taken a break from it. Hopefully you can moderate yourself a little bit better.
$101 for a
Also, Crick, do you actually watch basketball, or do you...
Squidward with cheese.
You just bet on it, because it's funny watching the Lakers. I think they went up 3-0 in the playoffs. And people thought that it was going to be like an absolute blowout by the Rockets, but it's been the absolute opposite. A good wisdom.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says, oh yeah, that is really interesting, you hit all 0 to 9 digits with 7s.
Yep, that's what I was saying. So, a good wisdom. If you're on the beach and the tide is going in, and it's going in like a lot, you should probably run away from that beach. There might be a tsunami heading your way.
Good looking 7379 join the game.
Nah, I bet, but I don't always watch. I usually will if I have a bet on that game. Then, well, of course. Nah, I'll just let the bet take its course.
Good looking 7379 says hello.
Hello. Wobder.
I don't need it.
Please don't
Steve
foul him since I was walking though.
77353 says hi.
I don't need it.
Fingissing.
I need it.
You mean the goats have been here?
Good looking 7379 says, I don't know my mom's password, so I couldn't change my account email.
Oh, that's okay. Lightning. Oh, star emojis. Let's go. Okay, let me stop now. No. 5 pebbles redeemed end of stream. Okay, well the stream has ended.
7379
You are now
says,
watching
yo,
the
where'd my
post-stream
kitty
party.
go?
Where'd your kitty go? Wait, did you try breeding your cat with mine?
Dopier Bobcat 396 says what? Dopier Bobcat 396 says toe okay.
Dingus.
Good looking 7379 says I did try doing that, yes.
Six, seven. No.
Here, right here. All your needs will be met.
I'm hungry.
In a minute!
Yes. Yes. No. Yes, 6, 7. Slay! Slay! What is your skin? Racism. It's a zombie. That already has mending on it. That is mending. That is mending on it. It's just gold boots. Racism, it's true. Okay, I think protection does go to 4, so... Pengu! Ow. Do I really have to read that in aesthetic? Wait a minute, did you just use my anvil? Stick in my mind, I will. Want a main coon, but I don't want to commit.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says I'm gonna take 5 lapis from you.
Okay, go ahead. I would commit to my ex, though.
Good looking 7379 says I would never use your
It up, so I said they were painful, and you're like, yes. I would never use your anvil. Ire. 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 Aye. Guess what, chicken butt? Oh, I got him. No, ignore that. I'm tired, gang. What is it with exes and like having this ability over people?
396 says holy hell.
I hope that I'm never gonna get in a relationship. I don't know what it is.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says
personality,
why
but I
do you
can't.
have like 10 stacks?
So weird. I don't know. For my ex was the definition. So 2 V's. Alright, sit-ups. I can trauma dump about all my exes. If you want.
Dopier Bobcat
but
396
they're
says
two
so 2
virgins.
virgins.
Are you saying that creeps ex virgins in a trench coat? That's incredible. Hi, tired. Hi, back. I love the context when people join the call or join the stream. Overhearing that conversation. God, what are you talking about? Oops.
Good looking 7379 says my ex is non-existent because
Remember
I've
that
never
one?
had one.
No. Oh, and thank you for the heart man aesthetic. Right. Or 7.
Good looking 7379 says Spagett is really getting fit, isn't he?
Well, that artist I mentioned isn't good like I thought. Oh dear, the pendulum swings backward. Nah, he was him. X. Also, what was I seeing about an X conversation? My X is non-existent. Because I've never had one.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says,
No. You may not mace me. I do not want to get pepper sprayed. Can't think of a single appropriate story to tell. Well, you can just talk about random things. Like, what's a show you've been watching? Yeah, as I said, never had an X before, and apparently I am getting fit.
Goodlookin 7379 says, Spaghetti, I kinda want to steal your horse.
Nope.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says ALR tie for volunteering.
I can tell a story if you want me to tell a story in aesthetic.
And swap
Once
him out for
there was a guy.
Dopier
He was
Bobcat
single.
396 says, wow,
He walked into a bar.
Goodlookin
He danced. He did a
7379
few
says,
things.
not really.
He talked with some of the people there. He's still a single.
Okay.
The end. Pursuit of Jade on Netflix is kind of cheesy, but it's a C drama. What's a C drama? So real.
Goodlookin 7379 says, I can tell a story.
Who bars? I know. Bar or bar. 4 out of 10 story. Unk, do not call me Unk. Chinese drama.
Goodlookin 7379 says, once upon a time.
Can you rate my first build of packs?
Dopier
Okay, I'll do that before.
396 says BRB.
Why can't I call you Unk? Because I'm only a little old. Okay. You hurt my feelings when you call me Unk.
7379 says there was a ferry.
You got some bar stories? If you want to talk about it. I
Goodlookin
can give my reaction.
7379 says the ferry exploded. Dopier Bobcat 396 says you're very old.
Aren't you Unk status though?
Dopier
No.
Bobcat 396 says pushing 60.
Every time you say my age, Ocean, it gets older. I blacked out twice. I've never blacked out before.
7379 says when the ferry exploded his family also exploded. Goodlookin 7379 says
Absolute
the end.
cinema, that story. I feel like when you reach like over 20, you go over that hill. It's just over. It's downhill from 20. You got 3 buckets, 3 wheat, and 2 sugar. I have buckets, and I can try to donate some wheat, but I do not have sugar. I do not. But anywho, about the Chinese dramas, I love watching some of those shows. Like, some of them are incredible because they're so predictable, and you're watching absolutely horrible people. I only like watching them in, like, short bursts, though. And to be honest, I've not watched them in a while. Never mind, I'm going to be 20 eventually. Did they say pushing 60? I meant 80. There's going to be a death in this house. Simple plots are good for the soul.
Goodlookin 73.
You're telling me she cheated on him? No, she did not. Yeah, I'll sleep in a sec. How could she?
7379 says a creeper is trying to pull a ferry on my...
He sends 2 to 25, 20 to 25. In like a year and 6 months, I will be on status. Oh my god. No, she didn't. No. Why did she do that? I'll never forgive her. Cries tears. Whenever the quote-unquote best girl does not win, cries, reaches towards the screen. No! Cries of despair. Okay, you said you... Who's the one who said they wanted buckets? Am I crazy? Where? Me? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I will rate your house, but here. Buckets. Sugar. Wheat. Wheat. Okay, I will rate the build. Okay, I do like the color matching. I will say that the dirt dealing is a bit unrefined. Lowering the property value. I'm going to click my acrylics. Imagine I have like acrylics on my hand and you hear the tapping as I say that. Yeah, this staircase, like the stone really does not bring out the the intricacies or the like the hidden story of this home. Maybe if it like was made of a nice like amber liquid or like a wood, it would really bring it out. And like this, I do like the bushes here, but I think it needs like a painting or maybe like some like carpeting. And then the mine hole. Tap tap ASMR. Yes, get acrylics. No. Working on it. Are you kidding me? I have to talk with my family sometimes. If I got acrylics, they would publicly execute me. You know what they would do? They would point at me and say, homosexual. It's not even true. Homosexual.
Steve77353 says, anyone know where a cow is?
Yeah, there's one on the farm. What are acrylics? You know, like women who like have long nails.
7379 says
like they're
the main
fake
area.
Nails, essentially. They're like the ultra long nails.
7379 says there's lots.
You know, ASMR boosts views. You think I care about views and aesthetic? So ignorant.
Steve77353 says, can I milk them?
Yes, you can milk the cow. Make sure to milk this cow. This one specifically.
7379 says, gotta ask them.
It's almost that month time. Just start questioning it again. I am not homosexual.
I'm not being milked.
They don't gotta be ultra long to be acrylics. Well, no, I know that they don't have to be ultra long to be acrylics, but the way that I always view them is like the ultra long, like crypt keeper finger type acrylics. Is my sheep there? No, it just says cow. Your sheep should still be in the name, sheep pen.
Steve77353 says, creeper snuck up on me, now cows are free.
Oh, okay, well, hold on. Okay.
Goodlookin 7379 says, well, get a piece of wheat and fix it.
Oh, and also the sheep are out. Oh. Get a fence. It should be a goal. No. Okay, I'll go get fence stuff. I'll be right back. It's a world-ending catastrophe. It is. I'll check the name sheep in a second. Alright, so we got this. I'll take the extra just to be safe, and then I'll also take a lot of dirt. Why does it gotta be in July last year? It was hot as balls, and it'd go before Trixie Mattel show. Oh. Animal Mayhem reminding me of my house. Pebbles is really trying to make me say cat noises today, but I'm just not going to fall for it. You know what they say, fixing the hole is the goal. Now you're just trying to make me make anime cat noises. I'm not saying that. I'm immune to your temptations. Great leader of China, an aesthetic is trying to say, but I know you're trying to make it sound like I'm saying the word. You think I was born yesterday.
Goodlookin 7379 says, when we got our
Do not
first
breed
cat,
the cows. That's
Harry,
not a good
we
idea.
thought he was a girl. Goodlookin 7379
but weren't
says,
you
and we
debating if
named
you're
him Navi.
Arrow or Ace? I forgot which. It was Ace. Like an Ace fighter pilot. That's what I was thinking. Sorry, sheep. Like Ace Combat. Historical figure. Okay, let me bring out the fence. Okay, thank you for leaving. Okay, that should be good. Now let's just get the cows in here, and we'll kill whatever stragglers are here. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, time for murder. Spicy or sweet? I'm definitely more of a sweet person. Oh, and cow came back in the right pen. I knew cow was right. What does the fox say? It says ring ding ding a ding a ding 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 a ding a ding ding ding. Been bugging. Because the lag. It's because the lag. The Hall Knight is already installed. Not because Hall Knight's installing. What does the cat say? The cat says, stop it. Get some help. Wait, what did you say? Spicy or sweet? I said sweet. Is cow with the sheep or the cows? Cow is with cow. That's a cow. Oh wait, I did not need to kill that one. Whoops.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says back. Good looking 7379 says the stream is genuinely freaking out.
Wait, what?
Good looking 737
on TikTok? Okay. How long are you streaming tonight, gang? I was going to be streaming another hour or so. Why'd you do that, you murderer? Okay, let me see what TikTok is doing. Let's see if I can fix it.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says notice
Stop
how I
tweaking
didn't say
TikTok.
I'm.
Stop it. Stop it.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says.
So I didn't say I'm learning is what I'm doing. And now you're doing. My phone just died. I'm gonna cry. Why do you hurt? I need to smoke after the stream. Okay. Are you saying like cigarettes or weed? The ganja. The happy grass. The needy streamer overload substance. The good stuff. What does that mean? What are
Good
those
looking
names?
7379 says stream still going off.
Okay, have you exited and re-entered it? Because at least to me, it looks like it's normal. I can always restart the TikTok stream if you've done that. Happy grass, I guess that's what we're calling it now.
Good looking 7379 says I'll restart my Wi-Fi RQ.
Okay, thank you. Hey, please join the game. Sure. Name's just 5 Pebbles, right? Also, whatever you said got censored, so I don't know what you said. Oh, I was saying, have you restarted the stream? Because that might fix it. Also, why are there so many anime references today? Oh, you're watching too much anime. There's more to life than watching anime. Kill this man. Yeah, just take it in Oregon. But...
Good looking 7379 says I restarted my TikTok and it's good.
Anime and animal and animals is all there is to life. What about C dramas? What about K dramas? What about J dramas? Real though. Because what I want to do is I want to clap and go, yes, queen, absolutely. Yes, king, whatever you say. What about family dramas? What about Family Guy?
Dopier Bob.
Kidding.
Good looking 7379 says you might be a good.
There's no way that you just said that. You might be. I am not. I can assure you I am not. I have no interest in men. I'm just comfortable with my sexuality, believe it or not. My name is that? Okay. Cap. What do you mean I'm not... What do you mean I'm not comfortable? Little girl
Dopier Bobcat 396 says I swear it's always the Minecraft streams.
Reminds me of a song I heard, not gonna lie. Could be. Are you talking about Tamala and Paula? Because I remember he has a song where he mentions men's loss. Definitely.
Dopier Bobcat
Or he called streamer gay even though he isn't. Well, yeah.
Sleeping through this night.
Spaghetti, you said goat wrong. I did not.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says.
No, but I'm not. You know what? I've gained another level of comfortable. Call me what you want. I know what I am. But do not call me Shirley, because a very old reference.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says you know you're gay?
No. No, I'm not gay. I'm Spaghetti. Invite me? I did. Invite me. Invite me. Her. Invite.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says so you.
There we go. So you are questioning? No. I am not questioning.
Cozy Sculpture 23 join the game. Dopier Bobcat 396 says so you don't know if you're gay.
I do know that I am not gay. Because I have no interest in men. There has never been a man in my entire life, and I cannot even imagine. Sometimes you just have a feeling. I imagine there is no aspect in my life in which I would see somebody and go, wow, that's really attractive right there. I'm just comfortable with my sexuality, so I admit.
Goodlookin
I'm not reading that.
7379 says and it's okay that he's not gay and it's not something we have to push, love. Dopier Bobcat 396 says not even women.
Well, the thing is, the truth of the matter is that I know it's the case for men, but it's different for women because I've not really had many interactions with them in my entire life. Like, some of the sweetest people I've ever known have been women, but I've never really gotten to truly know one. Crazy song with the conversation that reminded me of that song. That's where the questionable
Cozy
aspect might be.
Sculpture 23
Oh, you're in invisible mode? Okay, let me fix that. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I will downright... I do not like people who try to pretend, like, oh, my community thinks I'm gay, so I'm going to pretend to be. No, I'm just not.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says I'm a man.
Okay. Cool. You want a high five? He got his server but won't join the boys server. Shaking my head. The boys server? Are you talking about on Discord? I said I was going to stream.
396 says but I like looking a lot like a woman.
Okay. Oh, Minecraft?
Goodlookin 7379
I do not like
says
modded
looking at
Minecraft.
or
You know
looking
this.
like.
You know this, Wyatt.
Dopier
You
Bobcat
know.
396 says or I'm comfortable looking more FEMA mine.
Okay,
Dopier
that's fine.
Bobcat 396 says looking like. Goodlookin
ASMR
7379 says
ever.
oh
I would never want to
wrong.
bait my fan base
Goodlookin
with something that I'm not.
7379 says MB. Goodlookin 7379 says MB. Goodlookin 7379 says MB.
You know, I'm just gonna throw away some of this stuff. Also, Wyatt, if you're still here, I hope the rest of your day went well, because I know as soon as I left, the quirky thing may have happened. I hope you're all good.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says but I wouldn't call myself a femboy. Good
We should
looking
having this existential
7379
conversation.
says, "Jit, could I use your furnaces?"
Sure, if you want to use my furnaces. Platonic ASMR
Dopier
when. What does
Bobcat
that even mean?
396 says, "BC, that feels like a whole different style." Steve 77353 says, "If you need cobble, I got like 5 stacks." Dopier Bobcat 396 says, "Wapter."
Biowobder. Hmm. In these days it's gonna work. It never will work. I'll tell you a situation. A hypothetical situation in which I would do an ASMR stream. If there was a charity that was like, hey, if we raised bajillions of dollars for charity, would you do an ASMR stream? I'd be like, sure. But it better not be weird. Hi. 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 Thank you. Dripstone. Thank you for giving me a drip.
7379 says, "Why y'all on my roof?"
Because you wanted to see what
Steve
it's like.
77353 says, "15 I meant." Dopier Bobcat 396 says,
I'm
"Holy
gonna
shirt,
take
we're in the
10 more
hypothetical
foster
phase."
kittens, but I would fear I would die. Okay, the bad wisdom is implying that you might even do an ASMR stream. If a hypothetically crazy scenario happened. I'm now scared. I'm very scared for my existence and my life. Okay, also, since so many people are on the server,
Cozy Sculpture 23 says, "Meow."
I will be on the
Good
server
looking
for an extra 40 minutes.
7379 says, "Scat, want a gift?"
Sure, what's the gift?
Dopier
Hypothetical one
Bobcat 396 says, "Oh wait, it's open stream."
Well, it's technically not open anymore.
7379 says, "I crafted too many shovels by accident."
Oh, thank you.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says, "Phew."
So I already
Dopier
got a
Bobcat
few
396
recommendations,
says,
Ocean. So, like, if you recommend anything else, I would just say no. You're fearing that your kittens would you? Yum yum.
Dopier
Thank you for
Bobcat
shovels.
396 says, "Minecraft."
The suggestion is Minecraft. Okay, we can do that for 40 more minutes, and then I have to do Pantheon 5 all bindings for loan. We'll probably die very quickly, but it'll be
Dopier
funny.
Bobcat 396 says, "Hooray." Good looking 7379 says, "I hope you enjoy shoveling." Cozy Sculpture
Oh boy,
23
I sure do.
says, "Food please." Dopier Bobcat 396 says, "Will you be live for that or?"
You be alive for that? Or saying for Pantheon 5 wall bindings? Yeah. Yes. What if the cat was taken from my house or my sleep? What's more important, the
Dopier
house or the
Bobcat
sleep?
396 says, "Yippee."
Holiday. Hi. Couple. Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me? Oh, yeah, I see. That's why you're sleeping. Asleep. Actually, I want to see if... Are there even any villagers alive in that desert village? Orbs. I can buy a new house, but I can't buy sleep. True. This horse.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says, "I'm gonna do it."
No, do not do it. You have so much to
Dopier
live
Bobcat
for.
396 says, "I'm gonna throw it." Good looking 7379 says, "Do what?" Steve 77353 says, "What?" Dopier Bobcat 396 says, "I missed."
Oh, sorry, horse. Oh, there are still villagers alive over here. That's weird. Alive. No, I'm not. And cool. Okay, that's actually not... Fix that mistake. Which mistake? My last marriage.
PSS tap tap tap.
Lovely. Yes, there is a TTS technically. Villagers being alive. That's not a mistake. Distant land. Wanna. Tier 0. No, you have to use sound alerts. So you have to. I think you have to be on a computer or a laptop and you have to scroll down, and then there should be a little tab for it. Holiday. I know. Are you a knower? I don't think you are. You know, I've heard that there's two types of people in this world. There's knowers, and then there's, like, not knowers. Like, that's the two type of men that exist in this world. And for some reason, one of them is liked a lot more than the other.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says growers.
Yes, knowers and growers, you're so right.
379 says if those are the men, what about the wow men? Cozy
The wow
Sculpture
men?
23 says showers.
Oh, the showers, yes, there's three type of men. There's the knowers, the growers, and the showers. What, the whammon? For the whammon, there's the knowers, and then there's the more knowers. Because as is girl code, woman always right. You hear the
Dopier
gun next to my
Bobcat
head?
396 says I'm so scared.
Facts. But what if two women disagree with each other?
79 says what if the girl code is wrong?
You have a gun
Sleeping
that's
this
going
night.
through your head. The girl code can never be wrong. Gaslight, gatekeep, and boy boss, but like
Good-looking
change the boy to girl. It's always
7379
true.
says what if I turn one of the ones and zeros turn a 3? Cozy Sculpture 23
Did
says
no one
I'm
actually
so green.
get this? That's interesting. Can you stop trying to go away, horse, for like 1 second, please?
Dopier Bobcat 396 says what a boy the lesser beings.
What about the lesser beings? We're talking about streamers.
Steve 7735
Well, there's two
says,
types
can
of
you grow
streamers.
plants
Those who are
underground?
accused of being gay, and those who are gay.
Cozy Sculpture 23 says no.
Imagine owning a hot air balloon. Could not be an A. You own one of those? A hot air balloon? What am I going to do with a hot air balloon? Brag about having a hot air balloon?
Dopier Bobcat 396 says and guess okay, one streamer is.
Streamer is clearly a knower. I don't know, but can you own one? Pretty sure you can own a hot air balloon. You just need the proper documents and such. Because like documents.
Good looking.
Oh. Streamer is the accused, of course. Get them gains. Which one am I doing though in
Good looking
aesthetic? Am I doing the push-ups, the squats? Am I doing? Hello, hi. Wait. Always something extra. I thought this was America, land of where I do what I want and have no consequences.
Good looking 7379 says.
But I choose to make the inside of my house bricks because you like bricks. Every little heart desires. Are you accusing me of being the
Dopier
Grinch?
Bobcat 396 says.
That is
bond.
true. My heart will grow a few sizes.
379 says I'm too tired of waiting for furnaces to melt my clay.
Papers for that, need permits for that. I'm stupid.
Cozy
Alright, I'll do
Sculpture
the push-ups.
23 was smashed by Dopier Bobcat
Well?
396.
Why did you
Dopier
do that?
Bobcat 396 says gulp.
Alright, push uppies.
Good looking
My
7379
Wi-Fi
says
just
my
went.
Wi-Fi just went out.
My Wi-Fi left a long time ago.
Good looking 7379 says and it's back. Dopier Bobcat 396 says RIP. Cozy Sculpture 23 says same.
I was trying to be a little
Good
what's
looking
the word?
7379 says that was
patronizing
fun.
one.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says true. Dopier Bobcat 396 says wait, bring a cow or SMTH.
You were talking down to me. Yeah, can I get some? No. Richard, you gotta get the spruce yourself. I am busy. I am not your person. Accept it unless it's oak apparently. That was my water bottle, sorry. I'm gonna keep all the kittens in the world, just no more for the rest of the people. Aw. Please, I need trapdoors, but you can get the spruce
Dopier
yourself.
Bobcat 396 says I'm so scared.
I'm so scared. Oh, that would be a great, like, parody of a horror movie. I'm so scared right now, murderer. I so scared. I don't know where any spruce is. You gotta spruce it up. There should be spruce around the base. Yeah, like there is spruce. That's why I made the stuff.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says he.
Did it just censor it? Give up. Alright, 30 minutes more of Minecraft, and then Pantheon 5 all bindings. I'd be jumping. Be bouncing. Bounce. 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 Farms really do be bouncy. I don't see any. You do not see any spruce trees. There are not a single bit of spruce trees anywhere in this game. There is no spruce. I just go near my house and you can find the spruce. Doing. Also, why are you a Jujutsu Kaisen character? I don't remember what his name is. Wait, is that a he? I don't know. You're one of them. Ow.
Good looking 7379 says I'm literally growing a big spruce tree.
Ow. I censored myself. I thought it'd be funny. My ex posted on YouTube.
ytouchamySPAGETT was smashed by Dopier Bobcat
Oh, shit.
396.
Why did you do that?
Dopier Bobcat 396 says oh.
Like, why? Well, time to get my levels back.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says sorry. Good looking 7379 says
I don't
forgot
know
how
why.
bad getting bricks
This is
are.
like the third time
Good
you've
looking
killed me and just said
7379
oopsie.
says I'm giving up.
Okay. And you broke like all of my armor.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says I thought you'd survive.
You say that every time, Ocean. Literally every time you kill me, you say I thought you'd survive. You do the invincible
Dopier
meme
Bobcat
where Mark is
396
holding
says
his
no, you can
bloody
kill me
hands.
to get the levels back.
No, I'm not gonna kill you, Ocean. I'm not that petty. I thought
Good
you'd be
looking
stronger.
7370.
This sounds like a breakup. It is.
Slur, 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 slur.
Yeah, you gotta slur that drink. Also, you know your ex has a YouTube channel? Creep, are you doing a little stalking? Well, you doing a little stalking. I thought you were stronger. Whoa. I would never. Don't question it.
Good looking 7379 says Creep is living up to their name.
Creep, how long did it take? How many hours or seconds did it take for you to know that this person uploaded this video? Raw. Less than 2 months. Yeah, I think you might be a little upset. Little. I got all notifications on. It's like there's a blaring alarm whenever the notification goes off. Oh. Oh. I just want to sleep. I'm gonna cry. Well, maybe you just need something relaxing to make you sleep. Also, hi, Avoidance. How you doing? It's been a little bit. Did we talk about, what was it? Music and concerts last time? What did we talk about? Now my ex had a YouTube channel, and he's still on that stuff thinking all five survivors give us stuff. Don't you remember? Yeah. Check out the tunnel I just dug. I mean, the tunnel that I'm stuck in? I'm into the Melanie concert? Yeah! Okay, yes, that's what we were talking about. I just did not remember the exact artist's name. My bad. I do not stalk and investigate.
396 says kill me.
No. I got tickets? Let's go!
Steve 77353 says what? Good looking 7370.
You're trapped, but I'm never trapped when Scrunkly is with me.
396 says
Ow.
SPAGETT specifically.
Ow. How are you? I'm doing great. Did a 4-hour drive today. Truly keeping my gaslight gatekeep powers alive. Devil's just messing around, just cackling as we're doing that. I said no, he's still single, so ha. It sounds right now nice right now, my bad.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says SPAGETT take your levels back.
I will take my levels back. You know how I'm taking my levels back? I'm gonna go kill skeletons for the rest of stream. You know, Avoidance, go lay in your bed and then try to listen to like calm, relaxing music. Or one of the things that I always try to do to go to sleep. If you do not want to hear this advice, then just let me know. But this is something I do if I'm not able to sleep. Try to clear your head and try to like imagine meditating to clear your head. Sometimes it can help you resolve something that is got in your mind.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says no.
Go drink water. Let me do that. That was the saddest drink of water I've had in my entire life. Let me try that again. How do you know this person's still single, Creep?
Says asterisk cozy sculpture 23 was killed by Wither.
No!
Good looking 7379 says whoa. Dopier Bobcat 396 says what? Good looking
Dang.
7379 says so convincing. Dopier Bobcat 396 says oh. Cozy Sculpture 23 says son.
Creep, it's okay. I understand that you very much, you have this view that you have of this other person. It's perfectly fine. I do not do any, like, do not kill a person for this guy.
Dopier
Okay?
Bobcat 396 says I'm genuinely so gullible, holy hell.
I know,
Cozy
because I keep
Sculpture
up with what's
23
important.
says LOL.
And everybody got having Minecraft fear of missing out. True. So? True. Are you ready to watch 20 minutes of me killing skeletons over and over again? I am.
Good looking 7379
Oh, wait, you're
says someone sleep. Good
Sorry,
looking
Richard. Yeah, good. Thank you for
7379 says
reminding
I
me.
demand it. Dopier Bobcat 396 says can't. Good looking 7379 says I don't care. Good looking 7379 says sleep.
Well, never mind. Make it more like 10 minutes of killing
Dopier
skeletons.
Bobcat 396 says no.
Ocean is still trying to have me kill him. Watch this. I'm gonna juke you. Ah, gotcha. Damn, I'm good.
Good looking.
Did not mean to do that. Kill me now. Like maybe if he got with someone else or something. Well, one of the things that hurts, I remember somebody telling me this, and I was not in a relationship at the time, but I think this is something that is very valuable to know in life. You can never force somebody to love you back. And you have to understand and respect what that person does as a choice. Because if you truly love them as who they are, then you have to allow them to do and to be with who they want to be with. It hurts to realize that, as sometimes your heart just wants to... The heart wants what it wants, but sometimes you have to do better for the other person. Why is there rails you never use? Aesthetic. Gang, I know, but like I would die without him. Well, you don't have to die without him. You have to learn to live. It's a learning process. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed first. Before I go to the base. I can't, you don't understand, he was just so perfect. They're telling me that there were never issues in the relationship. That there were never things that he did wrong, or that issues that he once had. It's so easy to look at somebody as perfect or beautiful or incredible in hindsight, but... changes.
Goodlookin 7379 says you either die struggling to convince him to be in love, which is impossible, or survive trying to find someone even more perfect.
Some people live their entire lives trying to find the absolute perfect person for them and never just enjoy being with other people. Your goal in a relationship is not to make yourself happy or to make the other person completely whole and happy. It's to make them happier. Make it so their lives are measurably better having been being with you. Well, there was but other than those issues, he was perfect. Other than his faults, he was perfect. And perfect, by definition, is something without faults. Interesting. You're okay, creep. There. I looked at your tunnel. I know, but gang. I sympathize with how you feel, creep, but I've never felt in your position. All I can say is what I would possibly. And I hope it can at least give some peace.
Cozy Sculpture 23 fell from a high place.
Hey, you give real advice, it's just hard, not gonna lie. Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, it's easy to give the advice that you want to hear, but it's very hard to give the advice that you actually need to hear. That's why people make entire careers out of giving the easy advice.
396 says streamer.
Ocean?
Cozy Sculpture 23 says WHYD you kill me Bobcat. Dopier Bobcat 396 says can you at least hit me once?
No, I'm not hitting you. Also, Ocean, why did you kill Pebbles? Pebbles? I've never really been in Creep's position, but I know it will not be very stable if it's held by glue and will. Well, yeah.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says I didn't.
Oh. Okay.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says when.
I don't know. That's what they were saying. Ask. Yeah, sometimes I just need someone to agree with me and be like, just wait for him, even if it takes 10 years. But you gotta move on with your life. Do you think you would be happy if you wait 10 years yearning for somebody else who has moved on and has done other things, and you just sit there at the end of 10 years still not having found anyone else? Life is figuring out what makes you happier and what makes you happy in the moment. It's not just thinking about what could have been. As a child, I yearned for the mines. True, I do yearn for the mines.
Goodlookin 7379 says either spend your life sulking without him or grow out of that puddle and live your life without him.
I've been trying to move on for almost 4 years now, gang. I have no idea about anything anymore. Sometimes it just takes time. I hope that eventually you can take steps to better yourself and learn to move on. I like that stream essentially became a therapy session. I will be billing you after this creep. I hope you know. And I'm not cheap. Well, I am cheap, but like not in that sense. Not when you do work, when I do work for you.
Good looking 7379 says your streams always do LOL.
I'm trying. But like, no, pay for the therapy gang. You better not, really. You better not actually pay. I'm trying, but like, how can I move on when he's just there on all my socials? Maybe, much like your break from alcohol and gambling, you take a month and you decide to either unfollow him on all of your socials, or you just take a break from looking at those socials entirely and you see what it's like. A month's a good period of time.
7379 says take baby steps.
Or just try a few days instead of doing a month. I just say a month. I'm absolutely a cold turkey type of person. That may not work.
7379 says turn off your notifications you were talking about earlier.
Because, like, for example, when I was addicted to Dr. Pepper as a soda, do you know what I did? One day I looked at the Dr. Pepper and I was like, you know what? I don't want to drink you anymore. And I never did. That was like 10 years ago. But if I did, how would I stay updated? Like, what if he moves on the full days I don't stay updated? Then you can catch up later on.
Cozy Sculpture 23 says this house is so fire.
Would it not be more interesting?
Good looking 7379 says tight. Laughing face. Dopier Bobcat 396 says who's. Good looking 7379 says he's on my roof.
Don't know how to
Dopier
move on
Bobcat
this one.
396 says LOL.
Or put it all in red. No. Hi, Ocean. Ocean is feeling guilt right now. Now, Ocean is also inadvertently taking my experience by wanting me to kill him. A whole year of my life, bro.
Steve 77353 says
okay.
anyone need moss or cherry blossoms. Good looking 7379 says no but tie.
That's what they all say.
Steve 77353
Would you want this
says
person to
okay,
take
Emma
more
killed
years
the
of your
traitor.
life? Because in its
Dopier
effect, they
Bobcat
essentially are.
396 says at least hit me once. Cozy
Okay, I'll let
Sculpture
you once.
23 says I've set up a trap somewhere. Be careful.
What?
Dopier Bobcat 396 says wait once more.
I already gave you what you said. You said hit me at least once. I did it. I don't know, but maybe if we got back together. How about this, Creep? I can put it in a way that maybe you would find it enticing. What if, by unfollowing or turning off your notifications from watching your ex's, like, stuff, what if they're like, I wonder why Creep's not following me anymore? I wonder why they're not looking at my notifications. You'll make them jelly.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says oh new request can you hit me at least once again.
That's not how open streams work, Ocean. Maybe, but like...
Dopier Bobcat 396 was slain by ytouchamySPAGETT using Trusty. Dopier
Okay.
Bobcat 396 says yes. Dopier Bobcat 396 says let's go.
Well, I got, like,
Dopier Bobcat
6
396 says hey.
nice fishing farm. It's very good fishing farm.
Cozy Sculpture 23 says hi. Dopier Bobcat 396 says that's my stuff.
Well, Ocean, you intentionally killed yourself on me.
Dopier Bobcat
I
396
really did not
says what
want
you take.
to kill you. I'm actually... I made it very clear that I did not care and that I just wanted...
Cozy Sculpture 23 says you didn't need a puffer.
You're playing Java or Bedrock? I am playing Bedrock. If he just doesn't care, then I'll just be more sad. The best way to think of it is that the person
Dopier
did
Bobcat
care, but they
396
just...
says oh okay.
They did not have the same feelings that you did. Little tyrants just rude. It's true. They are.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says I didn't you're good. Cozy Sculpture 23 says I'm so green.
But it was a
Dopier
mutual
Bobcat
breakup.
396 says I wasn't talking to you streamer TYSM for killing me. Dopier Bobcat
Ramon's
396 says true
Hate
green.
yourself? You should not hate yourself, Green. So is the thing that's eating at you is the uncertainty of knowing if they feel the same way? And you are saying that it truly was a mutual breakup? And that both of you were fine with it? Yes, bro. Okay, if that is indeed the case, as I thought the presumption that I was going under is that it was not mutual and it was on their side, then...
Steve77353 says Spaghetti, I got something for you. Dopier Bobcat 396
Then why not
says,
just start
do you
small?
need
Just send
actual
them like
food?
a text message and
Stop.
ask like how they're doing. And then this is where you're like, whoa, now this, much too far.
Cozy
Suggesting to
Sculpture
take
23
action
says
instead of just ignoring them.
WHYD, you leave a mace lying around. Dopier Bobcat 396 says BC, I didn't want to die with it.
Because I haven't talked to them since the breakup.
Good
I
looking
can't text them. What is the reason that you
7379
cannot
says
text
if
them?
it was mutual,
Unless
maybe
you
you
mindlessly
guys can
strip
still
mine
be
for diamonds
friends.
for 12 hours? No. Wait, there's something in your head.
Bobcat 396 says I just wanted it to be safe when I got killed by streamer. Cozy Sculpture 20.
Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a second. The thing that's keeping you from doing that is the feeling that it's like uncomfortable or it's been so long and you're not able to reform a connection again. You absolutely can reform a connection again. Imagine how you would feel if you
Sleeping
texted this
through
person
night.
and they were so happy and they were elated to talk with you again.
Cozy Sculpture 23 said
You can either live your life not knowing what would happen if you
Dopier
were to
Bobcat
text this person,
396
or
says-
you can text and see what happens. Now, texting does not guarantee it'll be good. It's not even guarantee that something innately will happen. But at least you'll have known what the end result will be instead of living in uncertainty. Ocean, where are you? Wait, what's the context, if you don't mind me asking? A viewer, I'm not going to say their name, is just saying how they're having struggles thinking about texting somebody they've not talked to in a while. I put it in your house. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's true, but I'm like scared, bro. I don't know how I'd take it if he just didn't want to talk to me anymore. Well, the thing is then at least you would know the answer.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says
Is there anything else that's here?
Dopier Bobcat 39.
Thank you, sure. You'll never know unless you try. And if you try and they do not text you back, then at least you know that where you stand. And you know what you can do from there. I've seen uncertainty tear apart people more than having to deal with the hard things. The road less traveled is often the one that gives the most relief once it's complete. Is like there's always somebody
Cozy
else with worse
Sculpture 23 says hit me.
Where I cried for like a week straight after the breakup. I feel like I break all over again, and that sucks so
Cozy
much.
Sculpture 23 was slain by Dopier Bobcat 396.
The way that I view it, Creep, is it's either a week of
Dopier Bobcat
distress,
396
or it is
says
years
amazing.
of constant
Cozy
anxiety and
Sculpture
pain.
23 says whoa 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 whoa.
You either
Cozy
put your
Sculpture
pain in a
23
short
says
period of
murderer.
time, or you stretch it out into uncertainty. And I'm pretty sure even during this time, you have cried over your ex. Because you've not talked with them, or you feel uncertain about doing it. Because you have an answer, you know? Yeah, exactly what we're saying. I cannot force you to do anything, Creep. I can merely just give you advice. Thank you for the cake. If you don't have the answer, you'll hate yourself, so even though the answer may hurt, it's still something. Better than nothing. Bro's a philosopher. I am not. That's true. I don't know how to talk to him again, even though, like, we've both changed so much. Hi, I'm so late. Well, hi, so late. How are you doing, Inactive? Alright, so I'm going to be ending the Minecraft server here soon, so it'll be in, like, 5 minutes. But the way that I always talk to people is I always try to say exactly what I'm thinking. And I know
7379 says no.
but in your case, Creep, I would probably start out with saying, hi. It's been a while. I really enjoyed our past talks, and I really liked when we communicated with each other, and something of that sort. You don't necessarily have to say that you miss the person, but if you truly want to say that to them, and you feel like it would be nice for them to hear it, then that's great. Doing well, but I feel chopped right now. Why do you feel chopped? Also, what does being chopped mean? Do you want to give you the cake? Oh my gee, what if he hates me? I'm just good, but I know you're right. Creep, let me ask you this. What would they have a reason to hate you for? If the breakup was mutual, as you said, would they not appreciate you reaching back out? Because what if they have the same exact thing? What if you talk with this person, and they've said, hey, I've really had anxiety about talking with you over these past few years, because I felt somewhat the same way. That's not guaranteed. Or maybe they'll just say that, hey, I've moved on and I've changed. But at least you'll know. Knowing is a lot more impactful than not knowing. Cake. Yeah, I guess so. Just sleep on it, Creep, or just think about it. I'm not gonna force you to do any action. I'm just trying to have a conversation. I'm trying to help someone that seems that, like, they need a little assistance. The advice. I feel chopped because I have horrible teeth, and it just genuinely ruins everything else about my face.
7379 says, you should check out my house.
Okay, I'll look right now. Oh, nice. I like the dirt aesthetic.
Good looking 7379 says it's not done yet, obviously. Good looking 7379 says, but...
Oh yeah, I actually really like this. Are you playing with viewers of these friends? Yeah, they're viewers. I'm ending the server here soon, but yeah, these are viewers. Some of my friends have joined, but anyways. So, Inactive, from what you were saying... Ow. So the thing about teeth is that the good thing about teeth is they can be fixed. That is something that's good. But also, in and of that, when people have unique characteristics about themselves, like let's take a scar, for example. Or we'll even take your teeth. Some people find that sort of thing be something that makes you special. The perfect teeth, all of that thing, the most whitest teeth, sometimes that can seem attractive, especially if it's something on like Instagram or any social media. But the truth is that in the real world, the thing that you find most important about people is the little things. Someone could find that little thing very cool about you. Very great, very nice. It's a perspective thing. If you constantly compare yourself with others, you may come out the other side looking worse. But if you realize that sometimes it's not all about comparison, it's all about that one person, or those few people who see you for how you are, then it changes. I mean, I do love my fangs. I mean, fair enough. I mean, I don't know what your fangs look like. They might work as a can opener. That would be pretty cool. Natural can opener. Now that is a helpful set of teeth. Life is best enjoyed without the fear of others' judgment? Yes. Well, there's an exception to that. I generally agree with that statement, but like, if you're gonna be a prank tuber, and you're gonna go around and be like, so guys, I just harassed the local McDonald's staff, and I don't care. You should fear judgment in that case. There is a point where judgment is a very effective learning tool as a society. People should be shamed. Alright, so I'll give like 1 or 2 extra minutes. Finish whatever you're doing. I'm going to be switching to Hollow Knight. Hey man, those people are happy. I never said that it's good happiness. 10 more minutes? No. I gave you ample time. More like a bottle opener, lol. I've actually chipped my
Good
tooth from
looking
doing that. Oof.
7379 says whoa Hollow Knight and not Silk Song.
Yeah.
Good looking 7379 says
I
that's
shall
weird.
manage to gain the curse of Texan
Dopier
before my next
Bobcat
birthday. Can't be a
396
chicken
says is
forever.
there an
Okay.
emerald block?
No. Oh, I have to connect my controller. Oh, goody. Goody, goody,
Dopier
goody.
Bobcat 396 says I may have won one SEC.
Okay, I'm gonna hook up my controller to get a little bit more. But that's only 6 months to do. That's not long enough. Oh, the 6 months will
Good
go
looking
quickly.
7379 says I think next time I should be able to finish this house.
Your birthday is soon or just past. Happy late birthday, happy early. But just because of that, inactive gets 10. Everyone else gets deducted 1,000,000.
Cozy Sculpture 23 says best one. Dopier Bobcat 396 says
Alright, I plugged in the controller. Is everyone, are you all in a good spot?
Cozy Sculpture
Bye.
23
Okay, yes.
says bye.
Bye-bye.
Good looking 7379 says wait can I place a few blocks?
Okay, you're gonna have like
Steve
one extra minute.
77353
Alright.
left the game. Cozy
Joke's
Sculpture
on you, I don't know what
23
stream
left
points
the
up
game.
is. Fair enough.
Dopier Bobcat 396 says yet.
Bro, if I eventually text my ex when we get back together, I'm paying you for all the therapy sessions. You better not pay me. I will take great satiation in knowing that you are happy. That is all that I need. Feed the cats before you leave? Oh, true.
396 left
Do I
the
not
game.
have raw fish? I don't have raw fish. Bad. That's fair, but still. Giving some real good advice.
Good looking 7379 says okay tie for extra time.
Yeah, no problem. Alright. Now, the thing that I always fear, I do not watch, like, inappropriate content on a regular basis, but I always see those stream clips where a streamer, like, accidentally pulls up something that's really inappropriate on stream. I would die if that ever happened. I would cry so hard. It's like I leave my stream room for a second, I have one of my friends over, and they think it's a real prank. Oh, I'll put it on his computer. Yeah, I wouldn't want these 4 people to see that. One Minecraft. Make me cry. That's what would happen to me low-key. Alright, Pantheon 5. My favorite Fempinol song from the album. Look at the album list again. Alright, gotta go. Thanks, you're a good streamer. E5 hype. Alright, Fempinol. I think it's either Sick of It or Body of the Pistol. The game's too loud. The game kind of sounds really loud. Oh, it's so loud. Good night, bro. The Minecraft portion is over. Okay, good night, Richard. Very awesome person. I hope all goes well for you. Thank you. Yippee, I love those too. Glad I almost got a Alright, so even when I'm doing this the most efficient way possible, it takes 50 minutes. Well, technically I only beat it once, so... Ow. Okay, that's a good start. Oh, wait. I'm a cat. Oh wait, I have to hold B to heal. I forgot. It's not like Silk Song. Ow. Okay, well. I think these guys only do 1 damage. We have time for Needy Streamer Overload today. I had a 4-hour drive today. I'm talking about pulling up inappropriate content on stream. Yep, Needy Streamer Overload. There's inappropriate content. Funny enough, that's kind of how I found out I was gay. That's how you found out you were gay. You accidentally put up inappropriate content. You're like, dang it. I'm so sad, tired, and cold. I think I'm not gonna do Needy Streamer Overload tonight. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. I'm not feeling it. I don't really want to watch a girl take Ambien and be depressed. I'm not in the mood for that. Someone else pulled up inappropriate content and I realized, you're like, damn. Okay. Yeah, I do like playing it, but I just had a discussion with somebody. It's been a decently fun interactive stream, and I don't really feel like it would be very appropriate to play a game in which someone's obsessed about their past relationships to that extent, right after that conversation. I'm gonna hit. That would be devious, yeah. I know you were just talking about how this was really disturbing you, like really tearing you up inside. Let me just tear open a wound a little bit more. Take it slow. How did they kill the other one so quickly? I missed. I found I was panned by other people spreading awareness about it. I found out I was a streamer by other people streaming. Ow. Ow. Oh yeah, I still have Shadow Dash. I should definitely use that. The problem with doing Hollow Knight and not having my like unbreakable strength and things like that after taking a break is the bosses take so much longer. Because I'm not doing nearly as much damage. Like, this boss should be dead by now, normally. Like, very dead. I don't understand why there's also debates about, like, being pansexual and bisexual, or really any of those sorts of things. Like, I don't... I don't know why the LGBT community has like big debates about bisexuality. Charms become null when binds are active. Well, there's a bind that makes it so you do not have charms. My hand got stabbed today. Oh dear, that's not good. It's dark in my room and one of my kids just jumped onto my bed and all I saw was glowing little eyes. It scared the heck out of me. You're like, the demon! Come for me! Typing with one hand at the moment. That is a very scary message, depending on the context. I accidentally deleted the message. Oh, I thought you were revealing something inappropriate or like private about the kitten. That it jumps up on the bed when it's dark. I know you're saying that you're typing because you got the stab. The stab. But there's two meanings to that. No, it's fine. I understood the meaning. I was just making a joke. Because I've had somebody send that message before without the context, and you just gave me a flashbang back to that. Fun fact, I actually did not know what that meant before that person sent that message, and somebody had to explain to me what that meant. Crazy, because my cat demon would never jump scare me like that. So true. So true. I wish I had a cat. Me too. I just need more free time. But Angel will. The orange boy, it's a Serbian one. So, you know, like Scottish folds, if you've ever seen them before? I might pull up a picture on stream if people are curious. But I adore that cat. That would probably be the cat that I would get. Or I would just adopt one from a local shelter. Scottish folds are adorable. If somebody wants, I can pull it up, but if nobody's going to request it, then I'll just keep playing the game. Silk Song! Shaw! Adito! No, thank you. Okay. It's all good. Dorito. Tostito. Burrito. Ow, I missed it. Just got so hungry, BRB. Okay. Like, comparing the heal times that you get from Hornet, it's kind of crazy. You get, like, infinite time to heal in this fight. Those short hair cats are so cute too. Or just looking at cats now because I was mentioning it. Or just thinking about it. I am. Like I have an entire page that's just dedicated to cats. Welcome back. I want them all. I'd really appreciate if Hornet would end the fight. It was just killing me. Amount of times I've fallen asleep while watching the races. Well, I have been told before I have a sleep-inducing voice. I got 2 untoasted strawberry Pop-Tarts, my favorite. Oh, you're gonna eat them untoasted too? Ragdoll cats are adorable. Gorb! Gorb! Gorb. Ow. Oh, Gorb. Gorb, I do not consent. Okay, let me stop thinking about cats now. I love untoasted Pop-Tarts. Yes, they are the good stuff. You're not eating a Pop-Tart unless you're eating it untoasted. Or Pop-Tarts are toasted, they just get too toasty no matter what. They need to make a machine that can untoast Pop-Tarts. Not even on second phase yet. There we go. Nice save, thank you. Oh, that's not a save. Wait, the Gorb is non-gorbing distance. Oh, that's uncomfortable. That's even more uncomfortable. Yeah, Gorb is kind of a little close right now. Oh, we're in third phase. Hello. Gorb, let me just observe you, Gorb. I want to follow the Gorb temple. Is this thing where you beat every boss in the game? I've been paying attention. Pretty much. I'm probably only going to do like one attempt of this because Pantheon 5 takes forever. If I somehow get to the end of Pantheon 5, I will laugh. There are certain bosses that are going to be a lot more difficult for me than like Gorb over here. Ugh. As soon as I say that, Gorb is like, you must be punished by Gorb. Gorb does not like back talk. Thanks you passively. Heal. Like Candy by Akshi. It's, you know what's weird? I think I've been asked that question before on stream. Like, I get deja vu every time I'm asked that question. Yes, I like that song. Orb. I get a City 20 playthrough? No. This is near the end of the stream. This is the last suggestion. Doma Doma! Ho ho ho! Get 20k likes, let's go. That means more people can find me and I can advertise them more. Good. Good. Doma Doma! Do that so he takes damage. Bring him out. That's so funny. I remember Raiders of the Lost Ark M. Farther with all blinds than me. I used to have a polydactyl cat, and he had 8 toes on both of his front paws and 6 on the back toes. That's weird. Do you like Candy by Accident? I'm probably the only person to ask this. I get so tired. Well, I'm feeling it right now. I'm really feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I'm not even gonna lie. I love you can just immediately bring him out during this phase. And he's done. That was his entire phase. It was so cute, though. So many toe beans. Doma Doma! Doma Doma! He's so happy, he's domaing. Doma Doma! Indiana Jones wasn't needed in the movie at all. Oh, are you referencing the Big Bang Theory meme? I think you're like the best streamer ever. Certainly not. I think there are better streamers than him. Oh, you, hi. I did see it on TV at work. Weird. Raiders of the Lost Ark is a good movie regardless of that fact. It is technically true, but... Water? Okay, I won't. There right now. Little Toby. Another will begin. Every day. There was but not now. Go on to nothing. Ow. I like how the like ads have done more damage to me than this boss has. Yeah, I saw an Indiana movie. Unnecessary there. What's your normal charm layout? I'll show that after I'm dead. I'll also raid as soon as I'm dead on Twitch. That way somebody else can get the remnant viewers that are on Twitch. I don't know. I just tried like doing it. I think it's nice. I think I should keep trying to text someone I left me on red for more than 200 days. Probably not. It's not a mutual thing. They just stopped caring. Like 200 days is a crazy amount of time. I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not. Hello. Amazingly, I healed before he killed me. Let me heal, please. Polydactyl Maine Coon. Ow. Oh, I did not move. That's my fault. Alright, that was a decent attempt for restarting. So what happened there is I tried to heal, and then I realized my mistake, and I did not have enough time to get out. Okay. Alright, my normal charm layout. Over here. Over here. Oh, I actually have to build it. So typically what I do, Unbreakable Strength, probably Mark of Pride, then Shaman Stone, dripping, 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 dripping. Not really. Long nail? Okay. So this is typically my loadout. I'm gonna go. Please get some rest. I will right now. Sorry. I did just drink the water. Oh, Axel, did you say something? Or are you saying sigh because it's not Silk Song? Found some puppies dumped at their house. Maybe I should help. But you're already having too much with the kittens. You have to let somebody take care of that one, creep. So yeah, it's Unbreakable Strength, Mark of Pride, Shaman Stone, and Long Nail. So I'm very much a nail user. Oh, I sent a message. I ran out of room. So it's building mainly around the nail and then shaman stone because the damage that spells do in this game is crazy. Yeah, but they look like they need vet care. They're so tiny. So like I'm talking about this spell, this spell, this spell. It does a ton of damage. It does like a lot more than the nails do. So what the strategy is you hit with your nail as much as possible. And then as soon as you get enough energy, you just spam the spells. So that way you kill them as quickly as possible. That's what I try to do. Or alternatively, when I was trying to be funny, what I did is I would do Weaver Song, Grimm's Child. Is there anything else I did for the minion build? Means access in the letterbox. Something else I took. I think it was like Grub Song or something like that. So the meme build that I took was something like this. I guess Unbreakable Strength, yeah. Why is the messaging not sending? I have to sleep with my door open because my cat is in a different room. Is that the message you're trying to send? Yeah, whatever. I'm too lazy to figure it out. Yeah, so the meme build is Weaver Song, Grimm's Child, Grub Song, Dream Shield, and then Unbreakable Strength, just so you have a little bit of help. Yeah, I like that build. It was fun. Look at that. You're not reader. It is. Well, sorry I did not read it instantly. Anyways, I need to find somebody to raid. Because I'm going to be ending stream here. Guess what that means? Time to go over to Twitch, my favorite platform. Raid Yogscast. Is Yogscast even online? None of the streamers that I follow are online. Yogscast is actually online. I mean, do they even allow a rating? I mean, I can. Thanks for stream. No problem, Lone. Oh, wait, till tomorrow, see if someone else gets them before considering it. Okay. Slash. Raid. Yogs.
Get more value on whatever you're getting next. When you order from the under
He can. Should I go live?
No,
Sure, why not?
Always wanted to kill me.
Oh yeah,
I
for
knew
sure.
it. I knew it.
Oh
from
man,
the
good
start.
night, friend. Yes, alright, we're rating Yogscast with 2 viewers. Yippee! Yippee!
No, sorry, because everyone shouted.
Alright, so
Okay, fine.
give a good wisdom.
Everyone was shouting. A lot of-
But where did the airplane come from?
Everyone was
Take
shouting.
life one day.
Okay.
You fuck.
And
Al,
1 minute
you're
at a
fucking
time.
marked in my book.
Oh, it's an easy one, but I want to go
Yeah,
sleep.
you should have been
So,
marked since the first
hope
time
you all
played.
have a good rest of your day. Hope you did such will do some productive.
Yeah.
So long.
Ooh,
Bye-bye.
ooh,
grudges allowed.
Very
That's-
intimidating.
Okay, fair.
Bullshit.
No